You like the cat grass, right, Stella? Stella says that cat grass is hers.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It is 10:14 a.m. and the cats are eating their breakfast. They're eating on happy birthday plates because today is Splash and Simba's birthday, or what I estimate to be their birthday. It could really be today or tomorrow or the next day, but I just kind of celebrated on the last day of April. And so they had homemade raw food for breakfast, and they had some freeze-dried shrimp on it, and then they had some freeze-dried rabbit nuggets on it, and they're very happy right now. They're all eating their food. And for dinner, they are going to get sardines because they already had their birthday cupcakes the other day. I didn't know how busy I would be today, so I wanted to do that on a day where I knew I had time. But that's okay because I know for people, they often celebrate on several days. 3 years ago today, Stella was a feral cat living outside, and she gave birth to Splash and Simba in the bushes somewhere. Stella, do you remember that day? Stella says, don't remind me of that day. It was a very traumatic event. Right, Stella? She was very, very happy to have her kittens, but she had no idea what was going on to her. Right, Stella? But she was happy once it was done. Right, Stella? Yeah. You're thinking about it? You're thinking about 3 years ago when you had Splash and Simba? She's looking at Boo. She's saying, Boo did that to me. Boo, do you remember when Splash and Simba were born? They were born 3 years ago. Look, Boo's crying. He has tears in his eyes. He has tears remembering that event. Tears of joy because Splash and Simba survived the cruel outdoors because Boo used to protect them. Boo used to babysit them while Stella went out and found food. Boo was a good daddy cat, right, Boo? You were always a good daddy cat, Boo, except for when you used to chase Splash around the yard and he would run out screaming and I would see you chasing him. That was the only time. But Boo says he used to do that to toughen him up because he thought Splash was not brave enough. He wanted to make Splash a little bit braver because Splash is too sensitive. Boo would not let me wipe his eyes. He started attacking my hand. But he's been sitting here washing his face. So we'll see how well he does. Boo looks much better. He wiped all of his tears away. It is 10:51 a.m. and Stella has been laying next to the cat grass like all morning. Other than when she went downstairs to eat, she's pretty much just been hanging out next to the cat grass. I don't know if she's being territorial over it or she's just admiring it. You like the cat grass, right, Stella? Stella says that cat grass is hers. Stella, I bought that for Splash and Simba for their birthday. That's for their birthday. I know you like cat grass also, but I could get you some for Mother's Day. Okay, Stella? When Stella celebrated her first Mother's Day inside, she got a bouquet of cat grass, and she loved it. Right, Stella? So I could grow some more. That's what I should be doing, Stella. I should be growing it because it's cheaper and it's better. It's probably healthier too. I'll grow you some cat grass, okay, Stella? I'll make a mental note of doing that. I know you love it. I know you're in love with this cat grass. You love it. Did you name it, Stella? Does it have a name? Its name is, what's its name? Doesn't have a name? Silly me. Cat grass doesn't have names? No? Because if it had a name, you wouldn't want to eat it, right? But you like eating things with names. Okay. You'd be a vegetarian if you could? Yeah, I know, but you can't. You can't because you're a carnivore. I know. I know, Stella. You're so advanced for a cat. I know. But it is what it is. I know you love the grass. Yeah, you do. You love the grass. You love it. Maybe I'll try to make you a big tray of grass again so you could lay in it. Would that be nice? Yeah, you want to lay in a tray of grass, remember? Remember when you guys had that big tray of grass and you laid in it? Yeah, I should make that again. Okay, I'll see what I could do. It's 11:45 a.m. and it has been raining pretty much like all morning. And it just stopped and I just came outside to give Hydrox some food. And this is the grapevine. It's getting a lot bigger than it was when I bought it. And I do have to put like larger trellis behind it. That's just kind of like a placeholder for now. This is the blackberry bush. It's growing quite nicely. This little blueberry bush has a lot more leaves on it. And this one has gotten really tall. This one's growing really well also, sprouting more leaves. And let's take a look at what's going on in the strawberry pot. So here's the strawberry pot. We do have some yellowing leaves. I don't know what that's from. I don't know if that's from too much water. I do have to research this. But look at this, guys. Look. Look. I have strawberries. And this is this one's kind of strange looking. It's kind of bent, but this one looks good. I'm gonna pick this one and eat it. So some strawberries do have this kind of shape. The ones you see in the supermarket are all pretty much very similar, but there are different varieties of strawberries that do have similar shapes. I know alpine strawberries are shaped more like this, and I believe this is an all-star strawberry. I might be wrong. It could also be an Ozark Beauty or a Quinault. But if I put these next to where they are, then potentially this is an all-star strawberry. But look, there's like a whole bunch of strawberries here. There's a whole bunch of strawberries here. So I'm really excited that these strawberries will continue to grow and the netting will keep the animals away from them so that I can enjoy them instead of raccoons. So yeah, I'm gonna put the cover back on. I also put this in the middle just because it keeps the cover higher than the plants. And I just had like these plant markers. I found them in the garage, so I thought that would work good. And it's not sharp, so it's not gonna tear the netting. And there we have it. I just put the netting back on, and I hope we have a few dry days. We're supposed to get a lot of rain this week, but I just hope things dry out for a while. Here's Hydrox. He's laying by the side of the house. There's like that dry strip of ground. And when it comes to feral cat shelters, they don't really use them as much in the spring and summer as they do when the weather is cold in the winter. In the winter, they're really happy to have like a cozy little cat shelter. Once the weather warms up, they are much happy just like laying out in the dirt or laying like on a patio furniture or something like that. So there's his food. He has plenty of food that he can go eat, and I'm going to check the weather forecast before I leave for the afternoon, and if I need to move this under the table, I will. And these are the rose bushes. So this year they were pruned pretty much all the way down to sticks, and they are growing really well right now. Of course, we've gotten a lot of rain too, so this is two of them. And here's 2 more of them. And then here's 2 more. And then this is a Rose of Sharon hibiscus that it planted itself like 2 years ago. And I did not pull it out. I just let it grow. But I did prune this down also. And you could see it sprouting like all on the branches, like all on those stems. There's lots of sprouts there. So we'll just see what happens with that. This is the Meyer lemon tree. And this looks like it has gotten a little bit bigger also. This will need to be brought inside when the weather gets colder. But it's supposed to grow as a patio plant like all summer. That's why they say to keep it in a flower pot. That way you could relocate it inside in the winter months. So we'll see how that goes. And then I have a bunch of mint growing. I did not plant this. It's just growing from last year. But I do have a whole bunch of seeds that I do want to plant. It's just I haven't really had a chance to do that yet. I just bit into the strawberry. The sweetness level on it is outrageous. Like, if you've only ever eaten store-bought strawberries, you don't know what you're missing. Like, try to find a local strawberry grower where you can eat strawberries that are pretty much picked and harvested like the same day, or even better, like wild strawberries. Oh my gosh, this is just so amazing. It's 12:30 p.m. and Stella is all curled up in the pillows in the corner of the couch. She's so silly. I was just sitting on the couch editing a video, and Stella does this thing now when I sit on the couch. She sits next to me and she makes biscuits on my leg, like she'll knead my leg, and she'll purr the whole time. And then I pet her for a while, and then she just hangs out and she sits next to me when I'm editing a video. And today she crawled over to the corner. Look how comfortable she looks. Simba and Splash got some birthday presents. Look at this really cute gift bag. Here's the other side of it. And look at the card. It says happy, happy, happy. And look at the little kittens. Look at these kittens. It looks like Splash and Simba. Isn't that cute? And the cupcakes say happy birthday, Splash and Simba. And this is from Grandma and Grandpa Farrell. And Boo just showed up. Boo, these are for Splash and Simba. The cats also got some mail, so let's open up their mail. Let's see what they got. Isn't that really cute? It says Sara and the Mickey Mouse balloons. Boo is right here. Okay, Boo, you gonna open up the mail? Let's open up the mail, Boo. I don't want to ruin the sticker. Can I do it from this side? Let's see. Okay. What did the cats get? Oh, look at this. You're 3. You're 1, 2, 3. And it's Mickey Mouse. Oh, the cat's got a very generous gift. Thank you so much. This says, you're like a big red balloon. You're bright, you're bouncy, and you make everybody smile. Happy birthday. Have big fun turning 3. Simba and Splash from Nicole and Sara. And there's Sara. Isn't Sara a pretty girl? Sara kind of looks like Boo, right? She looks so comfortable on her little cat tower. I think that's a cat tower that she's laying on. Hello, Sara. Thank you, Nicole, for a lovely card and a generous donation. And it says, hope that Mama LF will make a fish cake for both of you and invite Stella and Boo and Hydrox to celebrate your 3rd birthday. That is really cute because they actually did have tuna cupcakes, and that was before I even received the card. So yeah, it was a good idea. Great minds think alike, right? And thank you again, Nicole, so much for this very generous donation for the cats. That will definitely be put to good use. I was actually just in Petco yesterday buying a bunch of litter and supplies. So thank you so much. And we have another card here, and this one I need to use scissors on because this is taped very, very well. Maybe now that I've started it, I could then continue opening the envelope. Simba was right here, but then he ran off. I think he wants a dried sardine. He hasn't had one in a while. Look at that. That's a very pretty card. I believe that is the Om symbol. Yeah, it says it is a pink Om by Alina Ray. This says, Dear Lucky Furl Mom, happy solstice. I hope you and your family are doing well. Thinking of you and the cats often. This is from my essential oils collection. Ingredients include soil from Bethlehem and nag champa from India. Hope all is well with you in New Jersey. I no longer have access to your phone number, but if you come to the West Coast, please call us. And then they include the number. Thanks. Blessings to you and your family. Love from Colleen, Felix, and Fannie et al. Thank you so much, Colleen. That is a lovely card. And these are Colleen's business cards. She's an educational therapist. And what do we have here? We have a little vial of essential oil. Thank you so much, Colleen. That smells really good. And thank you also for your patronage. That is very much appreciated also. Okay, now let's see what the cats got in their gift bag. Look at all of these presents, Boo. Let's take them all out. Look at all of these presents, Boo. What did Splash and Simba get? What is this? It's a big one. Let's open this one. Let's see what the cats got. Oh, they got sprinkle shakers. Very, very cool. So what I have been doing with these is filling them with Crunchies. And then when I give the cats their food, I just sprinkle some Crunchies on top of their food. I currently only have one sprinkle shaker that is not exactly these, but it's like similar to this. And it's been working really well. But what I would like to do is maybe crush up some of the freeze-dried food and use that as sprinkles. And also maybe use like a different kind of Crunchie as sprinkles to just keep, you know, things interesting for the cat. So this will be really great. Very, very nice, Grandma Farrell, for thinking of that. And what do we have here, Boo? What is this? What did the cats get? They got a can of Tiki Cat sardine cutlets. Yay, because they're actually eating the last of their sardines for dinner tonight. So now I have some backup. What is this, Boo? What's in here? What's in here, Boo? What did the cats get? What did Splash and Simba get? They got another can of Tiki Cat sardine cutlets. Let's move closer to Boo because he wants to be involved. You want to smell that? Okay. And they got 3 cans of sardine cutlets. What is this, Boo? Is this 4th can? Another can of sardines here? Is that what they got? And there is another can of sardine cutlets. 4 cans. These are large cans too. These are 6-ounce cans. So that's great. That'll last for their birthday. I could save these for Boo and Stella's birthday, and then they could have some for Memorial Day. They're pretty much set for the next few holidays, right, Boo? What's in here, Boo? What is this? This is like a little can. Is it a can or a jar? It feels like a jar. What do you think it is? Want to smell it? What do you think it is? Does it smell like your girlfriend? Does it smell like your girlfriend, Grandma? Oh, look. It is some turkey baby food, turkey and gravy. Awesome, because I'm only down to 2 jars of baby food. Sometimes the cats get this as a snack. Sometimes they get this as an appetizer. They just get it as some variety, so very cool. What did Splash and Simba get? Look, they got another turkey and gravy jar of baby food. They got a jar of chicken in gravy, baby food. I don't know which they like better, the turkey or the chicken. I think they really just like them both equally. And then they got another jar of chicken and gravy. Boo's not too thrilled with these presents because they're not really for him. They're for Splash and Simba. There's another jar of turkey and gravy. Another jar of turkey and gravy. Whoops, whoops, Boo, I dropped it. Here's a jar of chicken and gravy. Come on. It's the last one. And it is another jar of chicken and gravy. The cats are set. They are set. The cats got 4 cans of Tiki Cat sardines and 8 jars of baby food. And they also got some sprinkle shakers. Simba says, "Thank you, Grammy and Grampy. I really like sardines." Shake hands, Simba. And here's Boo. He hasn't moved. He's just hanging out by the goods. It is 7:45 p.m. I just got home. It looks like Hydrox just woke up. It looks like he was sleeping in the bushes. And all of his food is gone. When I left, his bowl of food was completely full and now it's gone. And he does have some drool hanging out of his mouth. Hello, Boo. Who came to say hello? Hello, Boo. How are you? Stella's ready for dinner. She's all ready for sardines. Simba, you ready for some sardines? I have a platter of birthday sardines for the cats. So they're getting Tiki Cat sardines mixed up with some water. They're getting some Benja Field treats on top. They're getting some Crunchies on top. And the cats are all really excited. The cats are so excited that Boo and Stella rubbed up against each other. I, like, almost don't even believe it with my own eyes. Like, crazy, crazy. I mean, Boo, good boy. Stella, good girl. I think neither of them really knew what was happening. And then all of a sudden I looked down and the two of them were, like, rubbing up against each other. I was like, okay. But then they quickly split up. Stella, don't sit on the table. So it just happened here again. Like, Boo was like right next to Simba. And as long as Simba didn't know it, he was okay. But as soon as Simba saw Boo standing so close to him, then he kind of like backed up and got upset. He went into defensive mode. Okay, guys, ready? Ready for sardines? The cats are eating their sardines. And I have absolutely no idea why Splash is not eating. He's sitting, I don't know, like 10 feet away, just like looking. Hopefully he'll come over and eat. Enjoy your dinner, guys. Happy birthday, Simba. Happy birthday, Splash. It's a special birthday dinner. It is 8:02 p.m. and Hydrox is eating his sardines. I gave him half a can of sardines. Hopefully he will eat those. At first, he did not even go over to the bowl to eat. Then I had to go outside and kind of move the bowl around and show him that there's food in it. And then he went over and he ate some of it. So hopefully he'll go back and eat more of it. He should. It's 9:22 p.m. I just came upstairs because I was working on something downstairs. And look at this. Stella is still laying with the grass. Stella is so in love with this little pot of grass. The cats are having their Crunchies right now, and because it is Splash and Simba's birthday, Boo actually let them get their Crunchies first. So Splash got his first, then came Simba second, and Boo did not try to steal either of their Crunchies. Then Boo got his Crunchies, and then Stella got her Crunchies. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.